Those of you who are in guided instruction, I have a couple of enrichment ideas for you, things that I think you might enjoy trying. The first are to explore Newton's laws of motion. I know that's kind of a science topic and not really our area, but I came across just a couple of fun things that I wanted to share. Just to have a family egg drop challenge. This is a little different from maybe the egg drop challenges that you've thought of before or experienced. And that is you divide the family into two teams and give them one raw egg and about 50 straws per person. So this box of 50 straws, 50 straws per team. So this box of 50 straws can be used to create a structure along with duct tape. Straws and duct tape are the only things that you can use to protect this egg. And it will be dropped from a height of, well, you can choose. It says 10 feet, so if you have a ladder and can drop it off a ladder or a tree house or the back of a deck, something like that would be awesome. Both teams will use the same materials and the duct tape to try to protect this egg from the force of gravity, wanting to make it crush and break into a gooey, awful mess. So I thought that would be a really fun way to experiment with Newton's laws of motion. The other thing that I thought would be fun for you guys to try this week is momentum bowling. Okay? So the way you play is you get a variety of different balls. I've got a big softball, a tennis ball, a golf ball. This is a racquetball or just a Nerf ball, a mini basketball. You can get like a soccer ball, a basketball, different size balls. Even a football makes a really fun ball to use with this game. Then gather some water bottles. If you've got a case, you can set out 10 water bottles. And the last thing you need to do is prepare some cups. So one of our cups is going to be the ball. And the other cup is going to be the method of rolling. Okay, so we're just going to experiment with ways to cause acceleration in a ball. Examples of the kind of strips. So put strips in for each of the balls that you have, and then put strips in for your method of rolling. Some examples, I was going to write some down while I talk to you, included like backwards, between the legs. How about throw the ball at the bowling pins? How about on your tummy? Can you get as good of acceleration if you're trying to like push the ball from a laying down position? What about overhand or underhand? How about again just a push? Or with your elbows? How about a kick? You may not want to do a kick if you're inside when you play this game. So we'll just cut these apart and put them into our cup. And then when you go to play, you have to choose a ball and a method of accelerating it. Okay, just for fun. Okay, that is one fun way you can play with what we had learned about Isaac Newton this week. The other interesting character that we learned about, of course, is John Locke. And I want to give you a couple of ideas of ways you could explore John Locke's philosophies that were so influential in the American Revolution. First off, I want you to take a day without choice. This would be really fun if you want to try this, where you can't make a single choice in that day. Mom outlines exactly what you're going to wear. Mom tells you what you're going to eat. She tells you when you're going to study, when you're going to play, when you're going to go to bed, what you're going to watch, when you're going to go to the bathroom. I mean, you can get crazy just to have fun with this day without choices. And I want you to see how that feels and compare that with the freedom that you normally enjoy. Mom can tell you minute by minute what you have to do, or she can plan your day explicitly the night before, and you have to follow it regardless of how you feel. You just have to do it, including if she puts do laundry, clean your bedroom. Okay, well, you can imagine she is the queen, and she could, send you to prison or banish you or end your life if you do not comply. And so you have to do it, and you can't complain. You don't have the right to speak out. You don't have the right to say anything. So I think that might be a fun activity to try. Even if you did it just for a morning or an afternoon, I think it would have a big impact on you. The final way to explore John Locke's ideas that I think would be fun is to talk about your rights and responsibilities, but in your family. Okay, so get a big poster board or a whiteboard or something that you might have and write rights, our rights as kids in this family, and brainstorm together. What rights do you have in your family? And then what are your responsibilities in your family? I think this would be a great exercise and help you understand the importance of both these ideas. Both rights, basic human rights of kids and families that love them, but then our responsibilities as well. So enjoy exploring these topics a little more in whatever way you choose, and we'll catch you next week in week 25. See you then.